minutes early. 2 minutes early, guys. I'm just getting my name tag on. Watching my dogs here. Hi, I'm Angie in the yarn room. I'm addicted to yarn. Okay, guys, y'all get ready. Get your stuff ready. I'm going to, of course, you know I'm always adjusting while you're here with me. You know? Okay, so that's going to be a little lower. I had my charger on it, and when it's on that, it sits on it, and it just doesn't look too good. How's that, guys? Oh, look at that hair! Oh my gosh! I have my door open. Hey, Cokie, don't be sniffing around, honey. Don't be sniffing around. No, no. She'll pee-pee on stuff. She acts like she's a male dog. You know what I mean? Further away, closer, a little closer. Yeah. Hi. Are you a fellow yarn addict? Come on in, people. Come on in. Miriam, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Shatika, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the blessings, Shatika. Thank you. Thank you. I soak them in. Soak them in. Yes. Okay. 1 minute. We're giving those people who want to get here just on time. Grab all your stuff, people. Let's get to work. Let's get to work, people. 9 o'clock. Officially, the Yarn Room Crochet Weekly Meeting on Saturday mornings has begun. It has begun, people. Everybody, get your seats. Find your seats. Grab your supplies. Whatever you need. We're going to start the crochet meeting. Hi, Buddy the Best. How are you? Welcome back. Oh, guys, too many things that I'm doing. Too many things. Let's see. Do I have some of my my blood bag? Oh my gosh, y'all didn't get to see my blood bag. Look, I have like nothing. Dang it. A bag just with one yarn, and I'm gonna stick it in that bag. That way I have an empty bag here. Yay. Okay, that's an empty bag for later. Yay. So many things that I'm working on, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to be working on now. I'm glad you're good. Francisco Delgado, good morning and welcome to the Yarn Room. Now, if you, at any point you decide you like this channel and my live, then leave me a like, please. I would really appreciate it, and possibly subscribe to me if you want. Only if you find me interesting. Okay, so today this is the yarn I'm going to be using, even though in the thumbnail I think you probably saw another color yarn, because it's this yarn. Oh gosh, this was from Dollar Tree, the 1 pound love or something, 1 pound something that I bought there for $5. Remember last year when the yarn started coming out, and then I found this one. Oh, this is a red heart one, and it is so soft and beautiful. And I'm making, let me show you my picture first of what it is. Kev5 Aqua, good morning. Good morning. Okay, so I'm going to show you on a green screen what my inspo was. Where's my inspo? Dang it, I have so much stuff on my phone. Let's see, where's my inspo? This is my inspiration. Let me move out of the way, because when I'm in the picture, it doesn't like it. So there's my inspiration of what I wanted. A table runner that had like little pom-poms. You see that right there? Yeah, so that was my inspiration. And let's see, let's go back to, okay. That was my inspiration. And so I made this. I didn't know what stitch they used because it was just a picture that I was going from. So I found a stitch on YouTube, and if I remember, I will put it on. But it's just a shell stitch. You have to have increments of 4, and you don't have to add anything else. You can make a chain of 4. Mine was 32, I believe, chains. Started from the bottom. And then you make a shell stitch, which is You chain, let's see, so from the very first one, you just, in the second chain from the hook, you made a shell stitch of 3 double crochets, skip a stitch, single crochet, skip a stitch, shell stitch of 3 double crochets, skip a stitch, all the way to the end. And when you get to the end and you turn around, you make 3 chains, and that will act as you, I think you will have maybe not sure if you'll have any left over, I forget, but just follow that pattern. And then at the end, you make 3 chains, turn your work, and in the very first stitch, so 3 chains down, the fourth one, so you don't count your 3 chains you just made, just the 4th one, and you make another shell, and that's going to make the little scalloped area here. You're going to look like you overdid it or whatever, but you didn't. This is going to make the little scalloped edge. So on the edge, oh my goodness, look at that beautiful edge. And then you just do the same thing all the way at the end, and you will end up with 3 or 4 stitches left, and you will end with a single crochet, and then you'll make your 3 stitches. So you won't go completely to the very end of the row because you're going to end up with another little scallop. Well, anyway, so that's what I did. I haven't added the pom-poms because I'm deciding. I was all gung-ho, I'm going to do pom-poms, but I made a smaller mat because I wanted one like just for my pumpkin or something, or any kind of centerpiece. I made a little short one, and I added this at the end. Oh my gosh, do I like this better than the pom-poms? Should I stick with the pom-poms? They don't have to be the same. What do you guys think? I think I still want to do the pom-poms, but I guess we can see. I don't know. So anyway, so I have a little set here, which is a table runner and a little table mat for something smaller, a centerpiece of some sort. Okay, so saying that, there is another, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to show it to y'all. Hold on a second. Hold on, people. I'll show you in a minute. There is something I saw, maybe it's in the very beginning here, online, and I want it. I want it. Look at that little corset. I would wear that over, I have a beige top that's kind of frilly like that, but it has more coverage for me. But look at that. Oh my gosh. So that's why I have this color. I measured my waist because I'm going to start here at the bottom, and then work my way up and make the straps somehow. I don't know how. We'll figure it out when we get there. We'll figure it out when we get there. It doesn't have to be exactly like that one, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to be making. DZ, hi, I'm good. How are you doing? Sonia, good morning, Sonia. How are you? How are you? Okay, so I'm going to work on that little corset. So I measured my waist, and right now it is at 34. So I made this less than 34, my chain. And if I'm not worrying about the increments of 4 yet. I will just run my pattern. And then actually, this is 80 stitches, so it's 4. It's a 4 count. So it should end up where I want it to be. But I made it smaller than 34. I have to stretch it a bit because you know how much it stretches, right? So I made it at 31 because you don't want it to close all the way, because you're going to add a little band, border thing here for the holes where you will strap it up. And I don't know if I'm going to use ribbon or not. That's too frilly for me. It makes me look like a puffed up doll. And so I don't know if I'll use toggles or yarn. I think maybe yarn. I always like a chain kind of a tie. It's really nice. So I guess I can show you how I'm going to start this. Let's see if I can remember this. So the second chain from the hook, that one, this is the first one, this is the second one. You're going to make 3 double crochets. 1. You know what? That's not true. Is it? I wondered if I did a chain, you know, like a first row of single crochets and then went back. But I think I think I did that wrong last time. So 3 double crochets in that second chain from the hook. And then skip a chain, and in the next chain, make a single crochet. In the next chain, skip a chain, and in that one you make 3 double crochets. And I love this green. And this green is also from Dollar Tree. This is the one that's the 1 pound something or another, or whatever. Y'all remember, I made my cape out of that. So I don't know what I was using this for. Probably pickles. 1 more double crochet. And skip a chain. And then in the next chain, make a single crochet. And you just do that on and on and on. So 3 double crochets, skip a chain, single crochet, skip a chain, 3 double crochets. I guess if you wanted to make triple crochets, you could, whatever. And then skip a chain. And that's the pattern that we're going to follow the whole time. 61 viewers now. Legs, good morning, Legs. Felicity. Hello. Raquel. Yay, I'm glad you're just learning. Yay. Okay, well, I'll probably just give notes, tips as I go, but my biggest tip is just keep crocheting. The more you crochet, the better you get. Watch videos, you will learn the lingo, because I crocheted for many years and didn't know the lingo until I got on YouTube, and that really helped me out a lot. So I wanted to go and help people too. So I'm just on here. I don't know how educational I am, but you know, hey, you shall be entertained for a little while. Hi, Stormy. I'm going to show you what I'm making in a bit. I'll re-show you guys what I was talking about before. Hello, Glitter Glam. Welcome in. So I made this little mat here using the pattern that I'm going to use now. And it has fringe on the end, and I have not blocked it or anything. So yes, Angie is into blocking nowadays. I know I hated blocking before, but I think for some things, ever since I did that eyeball shirt and I steamed it, I was like, that really works. So I'm all for it now. So this one is the size of like a placemat, and I'm going to use this, like you can imagine my little pumpkin would be up here for fall. But this is the runner, and it's double the size. Can you see it's folded in half here? So, and look at that border that it makes. It is gorgeous, gorgeous. And I love this color. And again, for you guys who are on here already, I'm going to show you my inspiration. There's my inspiration. I wanted to make pom-poms at the end, but I still might. I love those pom-poms. I think I'm going to still make them. They don't have to have fringe like the other one. And then right now I'm making, I'm using this color, this green, olive green. I don't remember the name of it. Let me go check real quick because I have one right here. Sorry, doggy, didn't mean to scare you. You know, because I stocked up, people. Premier, just 1 pound from the Dollar Tree, $5, right? So that's what this is right here. Let me tell you the color. Forest. Okay, let's go and find, oh, I didn't need to do that. Where is it? And this is what I want to make now. Look at that little corset. How cute. I have a dress that can go, a black dress I can use that with, but I don't think I would like the green on the black dress, but we shall see. But I do have a top that color and kind of frilly like that. Covers more of the chest area, so it's good for me. So, yeah, people, that's what I'm working on today. Raquel, thank you. Love from Afghanistan. Thank you so much. Hi, Yusra. Hello, welcome in. If at any time you like my video, leave me a little thumbs up here. And if you're watching on your phone, you could just double tap it and it'll leave me a like. Tangled in yarn and net, good morning, good morning. Robin Swan, good morning. Rosemary Pozuli, hello. Two Gorillas VR, what? Hey, Melanie, good morning, people, good morning. Come on in. I'm making a corset. Yes, little fat old ladies like to wear corsets too, but over clothing. Not just on their own. No, I don't know what any other old ladies like to do. I only know what this old lady likes to do. Okay, guys, do you have your t-shirts on? Any t-shirt that you wear for this meeting is acceptable. You will get graded A if you have an acceptable t-shirt. Even if you don't have one, I'm going to give you an A anyways. So, okay. I'm working on a corset. And yeah, let's just work. Oh, and I'm drinking Waffle House coffee. My daughter brought this to me. They're moving today. Yesterday, they signed their house and got their keys. Congratulations, Emmy. And she made us some food because she works at Waffle House. Yay. Good morning. Masked Maniac. I don't know what OFC is, but okay, it must be love. I feel the love. You sub, thank you so much. Marianne, good morning, good morning. Thanks. Well, yeah, and so right now they're moving. So my door is wide open if you hear anything, because I don't want my dogs to be crying, because, you know, my husband's not here and they will want companionship and I want them to go and come as they please. So I'm going to tilt y'all just a little bit so y'all can see what I'm working on a bit. And I'm making, turn y'all around just a bit here. Oh, anyways, back to the shirts. If you're interested in buying this shirt, I have it on my in my Amazon store. I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out how to get paid from them, but I still want y'all to have the shirt. So just buy it, even if you don't want to use my link. But if there are other shirts you like, wear them. Just, you know, make your little tag, wear your little shirt, and we're all part of the group. I love it. Yeah. Thank you, Kyle. Oh, of course. Okay, thank you. You know, I get a little education here too. You know, this old lady don't know everything, even though I like to pretend I do. But okay, I'm starting my first round. 3 double crochets, skip a chain, single crochet into the next chain. 3 double crochets, skip a chain, 3 double crochets into that next chain. Easy pattern. And once you get started, you won't even have to count really, because you will see where you need to put it in. Because when you come back around, your single crochet will be at the top of this little shell. Your 3 will be in this center one, and so on and so on and so on. So you'll get the hang of it, and then you can count how many shells you have, and then you can see if you're on count. Because sometimes I have been known to add a shell. Don't ask me how. I've been known to take away a shell. I don't know how. I just have to pull it back. Frog it, people. Just frog it. Don't be afraid. So always keep count. You know, check on yourself every now and then. That way you don't have to frog too much if something happens. Or sometimes you leave it. And the heck with it. You add stitches to make up for it. If you can figure that out, then that's what you should do. Ha ha ha. You should do whatever you want to do is what I meant to say, not to dictate to you people. Okay, let me see who else is on here. Summer. I always kid that I crochet bathing suits because sometimes I have a small little triangle. I'm like, ooh, or my little eyeballs. I put them right here in the front. I said, just 2 eyeballs, some strings. I got myself a bikini top. So no, I don't purposely crochet bathing suits, but I do kid around about making them. Does that count? Yes, just a much shorter, like LOL, all that stuff, Maniac, right? Mask Maniac, thank you so much. Hi, Crystal. Good morning. Let's see. Maybe you want to be a little further back from my face. Thank you, two gorillas. I love y'all too. Thank you, Masked Maniac. The Maniac. We were just talking about the Maniac, you know, on SpongeBob. I see the Maniac. He's on third and conch. I'm at third and conch. Remember that? We in my family, SpongeBob is always quoted, always comes up in every conversation almost. And just now, my daughter was here and she twisted like her hips to like pop her hip or something, which I hate for her to do. But, you know, I used to do the same when I was young too. She did it and I said, take it around town. And, you know, that's another quote from SpongeBob. So that's what I mean by it takes over our a whole lot. We're a SpongeBob family. I'm sorry. I raised my children on SpongeBob. It was hilarious. All my kids have a sense of humor like me and my husband because we have a sense of humor that's a little strange-ish. But yeah, we love it. Anyways, she brought me coffee. She brought me coffee. Ooh, guys, don't let me forget. I didn't take my medication this morning. And it's every time we have a day that's not typical, that's usually the day I forget to take my medication. Today, we're going to be very, very busy. My daughter's moving her stuff. She moved all her stuff from my garage. Oh my gosh. I can walk in my garage again and I can see all the crap my husband has been putting and hiding in there. Ugh, don't worry, I'll clean it out. And that's going to be so fun to clean that out. And like I said, I don't know if I told you on one of these meetings or another meeting, but I'm going to have my kids take all their toys because I've saved their toys, like their Easy Bake Ovens and their Star Trek ship models and their my son's all his little action figures. And they all, now that my youngest daughter got her house and all my children have houses now, all of them have garages now, let them clutter up their garage now. It's a rite of passage. So I want them to take those. I will keep my baby items for them and they can just get that when I'm dead. They will not pry them out of my hands while I'm still alive. Those are my baby things that I take out every now and then, sniff them, and I'm like, ooh, these stink. They're musty, you know what I mean? But my son's clothes in the very beginning, I held them and I would take them out every now and then. They still smelled like a little milky or something like that. I know I washed them, but I could still smell him on it. And I would take them out every now and then. And then sometimes if he went away, like for camps or visits family members and stay over the night, you know, for a few days, I would sniff his stuff because I missed him so much. I love my little babies, oh, my little boys. Anyways, I only have one boy. He's the oldest. And, you know, the girls say he's my favorite. Well, you know, he's my only son. That's all I got to say. He's my only son. He's my firstborn. I love him. So I have 4 favorites, though. That's what I tell them, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Sometimes, Crystal, I do instructive videos. I haven't in a long time. I've been doing a lot of lives. And do I have a Labubu? Who doesn't have a Labubu? But do you have a Labubu like mine where the dog chewed his hand off? My gosh. Labubu, poor thing. I wish I could stick him on here somehow with me. Do I have a little clip or anything here? Oh, you know what? I'll put it here. And can Labubu just hang off of it? Come on, Labubu. Come on, Labubu. You can do it. No? Yeah, where is this? How do you open this thing up? Where's the clip? Wait a minute. There's a clip. There's a way to do it. How come I'm all of a sudden old? Oh, here we go, because I didn't turn it around right. Okay. All of a sudden, I got old. Not all of a sudden. It took 60 years. There's Labubu. Labubu's going to hang out with us. Turn around. There you go. There you go. I got Labubu. Mask Maniac, I'm going to be making a corset. Go over one of my cute little beige ruffly tops. I'm making a corset, gorilla. 2 gorillas. Make your dog a Labubu. No. Yeah, probably, maybe. That would be a good idea, though. And that, I don't look a day over 30. Oh, wow. I thought that, but I was just, going by the years that I've been celebrating my birthday. So, Liliana, good morning. I'm glad that you woke up and directly came here. Very smart. Okay, back to it, people. Back to it. Okay, so today I am here live with you guys. I am not going to stay on for a full 2 hours like I do sometimes, because also today at 11 we have a housewarming party that I need to go to. Our overlord, our crochet overlord, is having a housewarming party, and we're just going to go visit them for a while, and then we got to come back because Eddie has things that he has to do today. And I have to be here. I think I want to hang out with Emmy and see if they need any help with me at their new place, and how exciting. And I don't know if Emmy's okay. So yesterday when we went, the realtor is so sweet. She showed me what she put in the house waiting for them as a surprise, and they have not been to the house yet until now, and I don't think she's watching me, so I'm not going to say exactly what it is, but she has a little surprise for them, and I wanted to be there when she saw it. But you know what? I got to have a crochet meeting, and I got to do this. My husband's though with them because he's driving the truck, the moving truck. Okay, here we're coming to the end. Oh my gosh, I think I did it the wrong way, because now this is going to be at the bottom. Is that okay, do you think? And then it's going to come around and then go back and forth. I'm just thinking about it in my head, back and forth, back and forth. And at some point I need to stop where my armpits are going and then just do just the back part, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think that that will be okay, right? We're going to go for it anyways. If it's not, we're going to frog it. If not, it's going to be the longest runner I ever made. Anyways. Wow, wait a minute. No, I'm right. You know what? It just looks like this is the bottom scallops. I did it right. This is the bottom, the straight edge. So yay, the scallops are going to happen on this side. That's what I thought. I don't know. We're just going to go for it. Ooh, somebody's saying biscuits and gravy. I got to go back and see what all this is. Ramen? With biscuits and gravy. What? Oh, hell, the crochet overlord. Yes. Yes, at the overlord meeting, Isabel. Hello, Isabel. Good morning, honey. Okay, we're going to work on this, and if it's wrong, it's wrong. And I will blame it on one of you guys. I'm just kidding. I'm never wrong. So, what are y'all working on? Let me know if you want to let me know what y'all are working on today. Or are you just hanging out with us, listening to this crazy lady talk? That's okay too. You know, we don't have to be crocheting all the time, knitting all the time. Yesterday, I went to an impromptu kind of meeting with a couple of friends. We went to a coffee shop, and this was in the evening. So I did that last night, and I came home and I went to sleep. Of course, I had my phone on, and I fell asleep with my phone on. You know my habits, right? So, but I did get a good night's sleep to where I heard nothing all night long. My husband said that, I'm just scratching my leg right here, sorry. My husband said the dogs were like a nuisance last night. I heard nothing. So I was out like a light, and oh, it felt so good when I woke up this morning. I popped out of bed. Actually, I did not pop out of bed. That's a lie. Sorry. Already lying. First thing in the morning. my daughter was FaceTiming me, and you know how when you wake up and you're like, oh, you don't know what button to push and what is going on, and you're trying, and then you miss the whole phone call. So then I'm trying to call her back. I don't even know what time it is. It turns out it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. She works night shifts, so she gets off at 7. So then I was like, oh, trying to call her back, and she didn't answer, and I didn't realize she doesn't get off till 7, so she couldn't answer. She was serving tables. She had called me whenever she had a little break. And then she called me back, and I ended up waking up Kenny also. Okay, so I'm here. This is ended in 2 and then ended in 3. Okay, yes. And then the very last one, because it is an increment of 4s, I have 80. And this last stitch, I'm making my last 3 double crochets. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys. I'm tightening my tail. So I'm at the end with my last 3 double crochets. Can you see them? The bump, 3, single crochet, the bump, the shell, 3, single crochet, and then now the next bump. We chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and we turn our work. So now you get to see the right side of my work, and I'm going on the back side. Now, here are my 3 chains right here. But on this first stitch right here, this first stitch of those 3, that cluster of 3, we're going to do, I forgot to wrap it around, a double, no, I'm lying to you people. You're going to skip a stitch, and you're going to go into, wait a minute, no, that's not right. If we did that, then it would just be 1. Okay, so let's try it this way. I don't know why I'm forgetting all of a sudden. Single crochet, skip a stitch, single crochet, and then your double crochets right here into this little chain, single crochet from before. That's where you're going to make all of your double crochets. And it is right, because see how it leaves like a little bump on this side? And it should do that when I come back around. And we shall see. I think I did it wrong on these. No, I didn't. Look at that. I might have done it wrong. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. When I get to the end and I have to frog it, then we know that that was an issue that I should have. No, I think this is right. I think this is right. You just skip 1. So when you turn it around, you skip a chain and you go into the second chain with a single crochet. Then you skip a chain and make your clusters. And I'm at 2 of the clusters. Now I'm at 3. 1, 2, skip. So when you skip, you should end up at the very top of that cluster from underneath and make your single crochet. And so that's how it happens, that I don't have to really count so much, because you can tell where you're supposed to be. Skip a chain and go into this first one and make your cluster. There is a gnat. Does anybody see that from my dead plants over here? My poor dead plants. I need to take them out of here. Maybe might be able to revive them and put them elsewhere. So, okay, let me see what y'all are saying, people, because I was over here too engrossed in my own work. It is a lot of yarn, right? Oh, wait, okay, no, I thought y'all were talking about that mess I have behind me. Gorilla's making a top. Yay. Liliana's making a huge teddy bear. Yay. Bug Snug. Hello, Bug Snug. LX Lady Mora. Hello, good morning, and welcome in, Mora. Crochet, hang out, whatever you want, but we're a bunch of crocheters and knitters around here. Thank you, Gorilla. I need these to see. If not, I wouldn't be able to see. You bought 90 things of yarn, 90 skeins of yarn? That is a lot of yarn. That's what you were referring to Gorilla. Wow. Thank you, Gorilla. I'm pearly? Don't see it. Biscuits. Malcolm Johnson, you like to crochet a lot? Well, come on in and join the rest of us, honey. Sophia, welcome. I am making a corset using a shell stitch, and I will show you again later. If you hang out here for a bit, you'll see me. I'll put the green screen on and show you my picture of what I'm working on. It's just a picture I came across in Facebook, and I'm like, I just took a screenshot because I'm like, I don't need a pattern really for that. It seemed pretty simple and straightforward. I just have to kind of figure out when I get there what I'm going to do. So you'll see when I get stumped, you know? Let's see. Are we too close? Are we too close up? Are we too close up? Okay, I think I'm caught up. Woo! Ooh, I forgot to make my goal for my likes. Let's do 40 again. We're already at 23, so maybe I can make it to 40 likes. If you like me, double tap that screen if you're on your phone, or press the thumbs up button. And yes, I do periodically beg for likes, you know. 'Tis the way of the YouTube. 'Tis the way of the YouTube. So Kyle, I hope you're feeling better if you're still on here. I hope you're feeling better. I look forward to seeing you at some of our meetups. So I know you haven't been feeling well. Oh, well, you must be better because I think you're working, right? Okay, I'm not gonna give your business out, but you know, yeah, I'm hoping you're feeling better and seeing you soon. I don't know if you're home already, but love, love, Kyle. That was for Kyle, you guys. He's a sweetheart. He's Isabel's sweetheart, but you know, I tell her we can share sometimes. I'll hug him. I'll hug him. Oh, Liliana, happy birthday to your little brother. You know what? I had to do that, Sophia. Back in the old days, we didn't have YouTube in the 1970s. So I had to learn, and we didn't have very many book instructions. I had to just look at things. I would see something, and then I would make 100 of them. You know what I mean? My way. They never came out looking like theirs. Geraldine, good morning. Good morning, Geraldine. Cappy, you caught the live. Yay, Cappy. I'm glad you're here, hon. I'm glad you're here. Okay, great, Kyle. I'm glad you're doing much better. I'm glad. Your fish drowned, Sir Gamer. What? Don't pull the wool over my eyes. He forgot he was a fish. Did he forget he was a fish? Yeah. Okay, making a corset, people. And I think this is going to be so cute. No way do I think wearing this little corset is going to make this little lady here look sexy. Might make me feel sexy, but I ain't gonna look sexy. I'm aiming for, oh, that's so cute. That's what I'm aiming for. Always when I get dressed. Oh, Labubu, what you doing? He flipped over. Gonna hang out with us for a bit. I left him in this room because I had him with me in my bedroom and my dog ate his hand. And it is a Labubu, not a Lafufu, so I was so upset, but not too upset, not like I usually get. I was worse when I was just a parent. I would get upset about stuff right away, but now that I'm older, you know, um, I should have been like this when my kids were little. Not just chill, Mom. It's just a broken plate, Mom. I'm sorry I stained the couch, Mom. It's just a little ink and it looks so pretty. I was not a chill mom. I was not until bedtime. And then I was so chill reading them books and talking to them and singing to them and stuff. Because I was so glad they were getting in bed. Oh, gosh. But those days are the best memories. Close my eyes, relive some of those memories in my head. The best time of my life. Anybody have any little children right now? It's the best time of your life. I don't care how crazy you think you're going. It's the best time of your life, people. Remember that. Whatever you're doing today, today is the best time of your life. Yes, because I said so. All right. Let me check on you. I can't leave y'all alone for a second. What are y'all up to in there? Talking and gabbing instead of working? No. We can talk and gab too. That's what we're here for. Crocheting and talking and gabbing. That's life. That's the life. Okay. I'm making a corset. In case anybody's asking. Oh, two gorillas, bye. Thank you for being here. Shima, hello. Herm, hi. I have 30, woo, and 31 likes. Thank you. 9 more to make 40, and that'll be my goal. Kiel Bojo. I am on fire. Thank you. That means that I'm doing great, right? Bye, gorilla. Sophia, hello. Mandy, Twinsy from the UK. Hello, honey. How are you doing? How are you and Cole doing? Little Cupcake, hello. Love your name, Little Cupcake. Leave no trace. Bye. Shima, hello, everyone. Please don't forget to tap the like button. Ooh, I'm at 35. I only need 5 more. I'm going to have to reset my goal if we make it to 40. Thank you, Sophia. I inspire you so much, Keely. Oh, thank you. That really means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. Now, I won't tell the story, but Allegra had someone call her and from her past work life and tell her just recently that, you know, she affected them. So that's really kind and really nice to hear, you know. That's my only goal in life is to help outside of raising my family and stuff, that is to be that person that they remember something that impacted them. You don't even have to know me or anything. I just want to be kind to someone and for them to remember and for them to always, you know how you say, there was this person that I saw somewhere and they said this and I never forget it. That's the person I want to be. I don't care if you know my name. I don't need the credit. I don't need anything. I just want to be that person. Izzy, the dino lover. Hello. Capybara. One more like I. Whoa! His little teddy bear I made the other day. Oh, Liliana, that's so sweet. LOL plays bunny. Hello, it's Tamika. Am I a teacher? No, I was just telling someone I am not. I could never be a teacher because I don't like kids. I don't like people. But that's not true. I do love kids and I do like people, but I could never, maybe if I was younger, maybe I would have been able to, but no, not a teacher, not in the classroom sense, but I can teach you some stuff, my little know-hows, you know, what I'm doing, but it's kind of on accident if you learn, because I'm not out here to show you too much instruction. I do make some tutorials, but I haven't made any in a while. I do want to get back into it, but let's see how life goes. I'm not pressuring myself to be on a certain trajectory other than the kindness and, you know, and having a certain plan other than hanging out with you guys and sharing crochet, you know, just hanging out with you guys. And if I got something to teach, I'll teach it at the time, and I don't know it until the time shows up. You know what I'm talking about? Oh no, Cole, I hope you feel better. Oh, yay, Izzy, Crochet Cow. Okay, Cappy, how many pets do you have again? I know you have dogs. I have 2 full, well, I don't know if they're full chihuahuas, but they look like chihuahuas. 2 chihuahuas, another dog that is part chihuahua, I think a chiweenie. She's bigger, way bigger than the other chihuahuas, but she's still the smallest dog. And I have 2 birds, Lily and Pickles. I was going to say Herman, and my brain just took had a little glitch, but Herman was one of my birds that I lost already. So Herman and Lily for the Munsters, and but Herman's gone now, but now Lily and Pickles are the ones I have. So 3 dogs and 2 birds. Thank you, Lol. 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 I was going to call you Lolly because it kind of looks like Lolly, but LOL play. Thank you for subbing. Whoa, we made it to 41. I have been, well, this is not knitting. This is crocheting. Knitting is when you have two needles together and you crochet, you knit. But this is knitting, and I've been crocheting for over 40 years because I was a teenager and I'm now 60, so we can do some math. So you can do some math. And so, yeah. Okay, we're coming to the end, and we're going to see if Angie made a boo-boo or if we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Oh, we're going to be okay no matter what. We'll fudge it if we have to, but we'll see if I started wrong. And believe me, I won't remember next time either. Okay, I am going to be right. Right. I already can see that I'm going to be right on count. I'm making my last cluster of 3 in that one single crochet. And then I have 1, 2, 3, but actually 4 if you really look at the end there. But skip a stitch and a single crochet. This is exactly where I'm supposed to be. I know that for sure. Now, do you see how I don't go to the end? That's what's going to leave a little scallop on the edge like this. And then I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And it's everywhere the same way. Now on this first row of coming back, because the second row, this is the first one, we are gonna, you see where this is the single crochet. So in a single crochet, what do? We put 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now we don't count that chain, but that chain makes it look like there's 4. But we do 3. We're going to skip a stitch and do our single crochet. This is a very easy pattern, and it's beautiful. It's not better. I love single and double crochets and stuff like that, but this is just a beautiful, beautiful pattern. Let me show y'all here. I love it. What's stuck to this? So my fabric. But I don't know if you can see that. That's kind of upside down. Let's see, where was, yeah, I think it went like this. Not sure if that's upside down or not, but look at the texture on that. It makes it so interesting, and it feels so good. Not too holey, as if you did double crochets and, you know, and it would, with a bigger hook. I didn't even tell you what size hook I'm using. I'm using size 6. I don't know if you'll be able to see that there or not. Anyways, it's a size 6. You can use whatever size hook you want. You know what I mean? Woohoo! Okay, let's reset our goal. Let's set it up to 50 and see if we can make it up to 50. I'm getting greedy, people. Oh yeah, I should ring my bell. We made the 40. Woo! 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 That's for 10. Each ring was for 10, so that's for 40. I won't do that again to you guys, but I love my bell. Sometimes I forget about it, and that's okay. Thank you, Kill. I don't know. I guess if I teach y'all, I'm a teacher. You're almost done with the teddy bear? Yay, Liliana. You have, Mandy? Homeschooling? Oh, yes. Okay, yes. Nice, Mandy. I didn't know that. Did you ever tell me that, I wonder? Or did I just forget, or what? Izzy, bye. Thanks for joining us. Thank you. Lila's World, my day is great. I woke up early, 6 o'clock. My daughter called me. They're moving right now. They just bought a house. So my husband is with them helping. Yay for the clickers, knitters. Yes, I will post pictures, Cappy. I will do that. If you don't hear from me, remind me. Because you know I've been known to forget about stuff. Samantha, you're a grandmother of a 1-year-old. Oh, I'm so jealous, Samantha. Yes, but as a grandmother, you're so more... Yes, exactly. Why is that? There has to be a reason for that. I don't know. Because it's so common that I hear that a lot, you know, and then your child is like, well, you weren't this nice when I was, you know, a kid. I mean, you start to get that if you have more than one child and there's the youngest one. Oh, I could never get away with that. She gets away with everything or whatever like that. So You're a knitter, Liliana. Yay. Knitters are cool. Knitters are our friends. Crocheters, say that again. Knitters are our friends. They're not better than us. They're our friends. We're all equal. I'm just kidding, because sometimes, even as a crocheter, I'm like, oh, knitting. Oh, just a step above. You know what I mean? And it's beautiful. Knitting is beautiful. Momentos de crochet. I always say your name like that. Ana Paula, right? I hope I'm saying it correct, but I know you. Thank you for coming on in. Boa tarde de Portugal con cariño. Okay, so I understand a little bit. Good afternoon from, or good evening from Portugal with love. Is that correct? Oh, look, and you had the translation at the bottom. Sorry. But look, I knew it. Yay, yay, knit and crochet. Yes, Mandy, right? All of it's great. Creating is awesome. Sizzle Moon Song. That's right. If you are not part of the solution, well, my solution is loving people. Loving everyone. Thank you, Sophie. Yes, that is beautiful. Oh, were you talking about the pattern? I thought you were talking about the quote. Yes, I love this. It is so great. So great. So pretty. Yeah, this is the bottom. That way. And I added fringe on this here. Done with the teddy bear, Ana Paula. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, you can't have a naked teddy bear. So great for the shirts and pants, Liliana. Yes, y'all can leave me a like button. I have a new goal of 50. 50 likes. If you like me, tap the button. Mandy. This is for Mandy. How's that, Mandy? Is that good? One more from me, Mandy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I didn't remember that, Mandy, that you said that you were going to be homeschooling. Zelda's Cats and Dragons. Hello there, Zelda. Wow. You have cats and dragons? Yikes. What's your pet deposit like if you live in an apartment? Aww. You used to cook with your grandma. Grandmas are the best. Mine raised me. She was mean, but I loved her, and she was not mean. You know what I'm talking about? How that was my perception as a kid, that she was mean. I don't think now I would see her that way as an adult. You know what I mean? If I was actually with her as an adult. She was raising me. Mothers are always mean. Amy, thank you for popping in. Okay. No time to crochet. How sad. But yes, you got to do what you got to do, Amy. Pet World. Hello, Pet World. You're going to the beach and forest? Oh my gosh. I'm jealous you live in a place that you can go to the beach and the forest. We got the beach, no forest. Got to go up north a little bit to get the forest. You're done with the teddy bear clothes? That was fast, Liliana. Hunter Kono, you're making a bag for your sister for Christmas. Very nice. It's time to start making your Christmas gifts, people. It is time to start thinking about that, because don't wait till December. You'll regret it. Aw. Colonel Sanders, your sister's name is Liliana also. Nice. I have finished my cat blanket, Mandy says. Yay for me, yay for you. You love my bell. Thank you, Mandy. You're always so sweet to me, hon. Aww. A chicken vase. Okay, Pet World, you cannot say that and not show us a picture. So go post it on my community page. I need to see what a chicken vase is because sounds like something I might want. Okay, here we go. I stopped with a single crochet. Now I need to do skip one, and I end up here in my single crochet on the bottom row and do my 3 clusters of double crochet. That's my little shell stitch. If you wanted this puffier, I bet you could do 4 double crochets, but I would experiment with that later on a little swatch maybe. See if you want to make a coaster like that or something. I'm not a swatch person, but I will just do a small project to see what, so. Swatch, coaster, all the same thing to me. Swatch, pot holder, the same thing to me. I am not going to frog it, and we're going to use it. And I can use acrylic in the kitchen for pot holders. I do have a lot of pot holders made from acrylic. And, oh gosh, don't start this yawning, Angie. They go through the wash and the dryer so much that they are kind of, they're really nice. They have a good texture when they go through it. I'm looking up here and I have another Christmas tree hat. I think that's the one that really fits me huge. You know what? I might give it to Eddie, see if he'll wear it, and we can have matching Christmas hats during Christmas, because I have another one that fits me really well. So, although my head is way bigger than his. And when you lose weight, does your head get smaller? Because, I don't know. Did my head get smaller? I'm going to have to measure. I don't even remember if... I never measured my head other than with Eddie. Did I ever tell y'all? We wanted to know, because we both have big heads. I wanted to know, not we. He's not weird like me. I wanted to know who had the bigger head. So my idea was to measure our heads together. Instead of measuring it with a measuring tape like normal people might, I told him, let's put our ears together. So we put our ears together and we rolled our faces. And whoever ran out of face first, he ran out of face first. I had a bigger face. So my head was bigger. That was, we never measured. So for all I know, he could really have the bigger head in the family, So, and then I'll lose my claim to having the biggest head. Crochet Duchy, I do. I think I remember you. Aww. The rest of your cleaning can wait. Yes, of course. No cleaning here, people. Crochet Queen, hi. I'm making a corset, and let me go ahead and show you guys here. Where is that corset? This is the corset I want. Let's see. Do I have to move out the way a little bit? Move my chair out the way a little bit. There it is. Okay. That right there. Because I can put it under. Let me see if I can move out of the way. Oh, dang it. If I move anymore, I'm going to fall out of my chair. Here we go. Oh, no. Okay, let's see. Turn it this way. Okay, good, good, good. I can wear it over a shirt like that one on the right, So this is what I love. So I'm attempting to make that. That's what I'm trying to make. Yeah. Oh, y'all saw my messy room. And did y'all see, there she is, Susan, still wearing my little cap there that I made. Boom, 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 and I'm back, and I'm back. Whoops, sorry. Woo, gave myself a little bell ring. Oh, Isabel, you already asked me that, Isabel, if I'm making another hat for the gift exchange. Yeah, maybe I should. Keep reminding me so I can remember. I need to refresh my memory. I'm going to have to go to my own tutorial to learn how to do this again, because once I get into it, I'll remember it. You know what I mean? So I know that it was like a decrease. 1 or 2 rows of regular crochet and then a curly crochet and then 2 rows, and then it would decrease each curly one or something like that. I don't remember. No, not a curly one, on the regular stitches. I think it would decrease until I reach the point. Yes, I might try to do it again so I can perfect it. And I'm looking at it. Let me turn you all around. Oops. That is the hat I'm talking about right there. That Can you see it? I have something. Where did Allegra showed me something about how it gets, let me see, where it focuses or something. Oh, there it is. Look, that's more focused. No, she was telling me there's a button somewhere that I need to press. But do you see that hat up there? I put my finger on here so it can focus on my finger. Or make my finger blurry, I don't know. Anyways, that's the hat we're talking about right there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, look who's over here watching me. Hello, Grinchy. Hello, Grinchy. He's always watching me. What a weirdo. So, yes, Isabel, I hope to be making one. Faces do, yes. So I have a smaller face. I know I don't like my face. I really love a little chunky face because I've always had a chunky face. And so I kind of miss that. And I'm like, I hold my cheek like this. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a bone there. I didn't know I had a bone. And don't even get me started about sitting down. I feel like I'm sitting on rocks. I'm like, what is that? And he's like, that's your bones. I was like, dang, I didn't know I had some. Oh, we made it past 50 as my goal for likes. Thank you so much, people. Setting a new goal, 60. Woo, I'm greedy today. I'm greedy. Oh, yes, Christmas time, people. I'm saying time to be making Christmas stuff. I don't know. I've been crocheting a long time. Let's see, who was saying that? Just a normal girl. But are you really normal? How sad. No, I'm just teasing. You're just a normal girl. That's good. Good for you. I wish I could be a normal girl. I've always wanted to be a normal girl. Dropped something. Sorry. Because I'm trying to adjust myself here. I want to catch up on all of these because sometimes I get too busy into my crocheting and I don't talk to you guys. Rhea, okay, slightly naughty yarn craft joke. Okay, what about it? Hattie and I are funny. We are pretty funny. That's the one thing I relied on him when we got together. I said, before we got married, I said, you have to just promise me that even if we're mad, you have to make me laugh. Hey, now I'm at 57, Mandy. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind then, aren't I? Let's see. If anybody came in and I missed y'all, I'm so sorry. Y'all can say hi again to me. I love this color. I don't know if you're talking about this color or the gold, but oh my gosh. I love that gold too. I didn't like it when I bought it, but I just bought it because it was a deal. And it was last season, and I was like, no, it's okay. I might use that for something for fall. And this year, it's the color. It's the color. Yes. Yay, Mandy, I know, I see it. 55. Yes, Dutchie. Okay, you guys, anybody in here that wants to leave your link in the comments, just type in the word drop and it should leave your link. I think the only people that would not be able to leave a link is if you just subbed today. Because then I'm not sure if that is one of the things that YouTube has on here. Bye, Crocheting Dutchie. Oh, were you saying goodbye for yourself or to somebody? Was somebody leaving? Haley Kate Hadley. Whoa, you're number 57, Haley. Thank you. Let's see if I'll always remember that. Haley is 57. Hi, Haley. A video would be great, but do whatever you want to do, whatever it doesn't make you, you know, crazy. But type in the word drop and your channel should be dropped on here and people can go follow you if they want to and they can see. But you can also post it on my channel community posts. Isabel. That's so funny. They just measured their faces, their heads. Ah, Isabel. Ah. Ah, 58. It's not showing up on mine yet, but I see 57 still on mine. You do? Wow. 58. Oh, I don't see that still. Cole and I are making Christmas stuff in January. Oh, I think I remember that, Mandy. I think I remember that. So is it working, this dropping business? Oh, yeah. Look at that. There are some people dropping their links to their channels. Go check them out. If you like them, follow them. And if they're on here, you're probably going to like them because, yeah, we all cool people around here. Cool, cool. You know what? I usually like just my coffee at home, but you know this Waffle House coffee? I don't know if it's just because my daughter knows how I like it. Oh, no, she didn't even make it. She brought me all the stuff to put in myself. So no, it's great. My daughter works at Waffle House and she brought us some food and coffee this morning. So sweet, that little baby. That little baby. Love all my babies. I just want to do a couple more stitches real quick before I start trying to catch up again because I don't know how far behind I am on all of this. Wah, 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 wah. Look at that. I love this stitch and it looks better and better each time you go and see how the scallops are being made at the side. Let's see. I'll just turn it so y'all can kind of see it because it's kind of folded in. Just like this. That's so pretty. You can make it a scarf, make it long. Oh, how lovely. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, this is the color that I need. I have more skeins of this. I want to make myself a little hooded scarf because that's what I'm going to wear this winter. And you know what? If I make 10 of them, I can only wear it once probably because we don't get very cold here. And I don't go out. When it's cold, I like to sit inside and just drink my hot cocoa or coffee and enjoy the winter. One time, my favorite winter memory is one time when we first moved here. It must have been 2009. People here will remember when it snowed. It snowed that one time. It snowed again since then, but I was at home. All my kids were at school, all of them. So everybody was in school. Nobody was home, just me. And I decided to go ahead and make some cookies for them. And when I started making the cookies and rolling out, I looked outside. My windows were kind of steamed up a little bit from the oven. And it was snowing. And the kids were on the way home. I felt like a stereotypical mother at home making cookies for the kids when they come home, blah, 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 what I've always wanted to be, but which I never really am on a day-to-day basis. But it was so beautiful just watching the snow and I'm baking and it just was so picturesque to me. You know, I couldn't see myself, but that's what it felt like. So I love that. 60! What, people? You guys are on fire. You guys are on fire. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for all these likes. I totally appreciate it. But like I said, I'm greedy. We made it to 60. Next goal, 70. Woo! I think the most I've ever gotten in likes on my lives is 80. So yeah, if y'all do that for me, people, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh, okay, let me catch up. Thank you, Haley, for liking my glasses. They're from Amazon. I have links in my channel somewhere in my channel description. If you go to my Amazon store, they're on there also. Yay, Sebastian, hello. Liliana 100. Oh, is that my new goal, Liliana 100? Ooh, you really greedy. You're really greedy. Okay. What's going on, people? No crying. Ring that bell. Okay, instead of crying, ring the bell. Okay, good. Yes, because it'll give me a headache. You know what I mean? I don't want a headache. Not today. I got things to do. I've been having a headache for the last 2 weeks, but I think I got better. It's getting better, but I think I figured out what it was. And I have noticed that I have not been drinking coffee as much as I usually do, and I have coffee out throughout the day, and I've been not having coffee at nighttime. I think I was having caffeine withdrawals. I still have coffee, but in the morning, and then after that, I haven't been having any cravings for coffee, which is really strange. And so, yeah, but my habits change, you know, they evolve and change a bit. So I'm not too worried about that. My coffee is still very enjoyable, but I prefer it in the morning at this time. I used to drink it like water. Instead of a thing of water, I had a thing of coffee, a container of coffee. And that was like, that's bad for you, that's bad for you. I'm like, oh, it's okay. I'm old. Let me do my thing. I always believe that. Let old people do their thing. Come on, they live life trying to do everything perfectly, and now we're just living our lives. Leave me alone, people. I'm gonna do my thing. I believed it for the old people when I was young, and now I believe it for myself. So, where are we going? We're at 62. Okay, bye, Liliana. See you later. We're here every Saturday, Liliana. 9 o'clock. Okay, 100 is newest high, Liliana. Yay. Yeah, Isabel knows me. She's my summer moon twin. We love summer moon. Oh my gosh, that thing. You know, I'm surprised I can lose any weight with all that moon milk in there. Oh my goodness. One time I went into the summer moon, and this girl, bless her heart, did not have any sense of humor. I said, ooh, what is in that moon milk? It's wonderful. And she goes, sugar. I said, oh, I thought it was stardust and magical star. I don't remember if I said it first or she said it first, but her answer was, it's sugar. And I was like, way to kill it. Way to kill it. No, it was not sugar. It's magic dust. Ooh, from Santa and his old lady. Do y'all know that from Cheech and Chong? Santa and his old lady? I love that. If you have not heard it, you need to go listen and look up on YouTube or wherever you find stuff. Santa and his old lady, I think is the name of it. And every Christmas we have to listen to that, and we love it. And you know, all that stuff. My kids love it, and we love parody Christmas stuff. That was, you know, because we have weird sense of humor. So yeah, coming up to the end of the second round. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so pretty. I may not even have to add a border. I don't know, but see how like these are going to be on the sides here? That's where I can lace it through. Or maybe, yeah, you know what I mean? Or I may just go and crochet around it, or make, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm just thinking out loud. That is a nice amount, right, Mandy? Okay, bye, Isabel. See you later today. Okay, it is a Goofy Ann. This is a shell stitch, and I have a video that I followed to learn this. And so when you make your chain, you're going to do the same thing I'm doing here. You're going to do cluster of three. You start out with a cluster of 3 on the second chain from the hook when you're starting, and then skip a stitch and you make a single crochet, skip a stitch and do a cluster of 3. Where's my stitch? Right here. And then so obviously I'm doing it on another row, but you would be working on your chain. Did I miss something here? I might have made a boo-boo here. I think I did. Oh, shoot. That's okay. I'm not going to care about it. I'm just going to go about it. So here, I forgot to start off with a, what do you call that? A triple crochet thingy. So I'm just going to make my stitch somewhere here, my last single crochet, and then make my 3. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be a little out of it, but that's okay. That's okay. It should already have 2 bumps here, but it doesn't. Make your 3. When you're going off to the next one, you're going to make your 3 chains, and you flip your work, and in this very first chain, you're going to make a three double crochets, and this is just a shell stitch of, a variation of a shell stitch. And when you make the three double crochets in here, it's going to look like you have four because you made that chain of three. And see, that's where I should have had another bump right here, but I didn't. So, but that's okay. That's okay, Angie. I forgive you. Keep going. You're fine. Hi, Liliana. We're still here. I'm going to get off in a little bit because I need to go at 11 is the housewarming. So I have to go in a little while. But Eddie's not home yet, so I may end up going without him. Who knows? That's right, Mandy. Smiley people with good sense of humor, even when you're crying. I've been known to cry and laugh at the same time because things are just too darn funny. Things are too darn funny not to be laughing and having a good old time. Okay, when I was young, I would be in like intermediate school. I think I started noticing this. People would be talking about dramas. And I was like, how come I'm not unhappy like that? I need to find some drama. That must be normal. So seriously, this is what I did. I thought I had to, I had to hate this and whatever. And usually they were like hating on their mother. But my mother was dead, so I didn't hate her. I loved her. And so then sometimes I would tell people, oh, I would hate my mom, but she's dead. Just to make them feel like, oh, my mom could be dead too, and kind of maybe put it in perspective for them. But I was a sassy thing. Anyways, I never talked, but when I did, I said sassy stuff. And so I started to try to look at things and make them a problem and see the bad stuff in it. And it was very difficult for me because that's not in my nature to see the bad side. I always see the silver lining. Oh, but look at this. And people would knock me down sometimes. Oh, no, you need to see it for what it really is. And I'm like, I am. You need to see it for what it really is, So, anyways. That's that. If Eddie doesn't make it home in time, I'm glad he's helping Emmy move, and I will text him and see if he wants me just to go on without him. Because Allegra's going to be there too. Oh, Goofy. Yes, it was made by you. It is awesome. And I don't know, I guess you're new to crocheting. You just keep on going. You should have seen the stuff I made. Blah. Hi, Scarlett. Yes, Mandy, right. Goofy did their best. Scarlett, I am going to be making a corset that's going to go around me and around here and go up to the back like a little overall. And the back is going to be a little higher. And it's going to go over my top. And it's going to have a white little border. Let me show you a picture of it. It's this one here. And let me turn you around a bit. Okay, now y'all can see it. See that? Oh, that's what I'm attempting to make. Isn't that cute? Let's see. Hold on. Eddie might be trying to call me right now, but I have do not disturb on my phone, so I hope he's not. I'll check as soon as I get off of here. Coconut. I'm a coconut. Wow, nice. You're like really fuzzy on the outside. Thank you, Scarlett. I can't wait to finish it. I could probably finish it today. I would love it. Thank you, Mandy. Isn't that cute? I know I can't wear it. I'm not going to be like, look as cute as that girl wearing it. But you know what? I will feel cuter than that girl when I'm wearing it. Hey, Lynn. Hi. Thank you. Okay. You know what? I made that mistake on the other end because talking. I would say it's my downfall, but it's not. It's not a downfall. I know. As long as I know, I think that I am not everyone's cup of tea, and I'm okay if somebody has to leave me because I'm too much. That's okay. That's okay. There's some people I feel like I would have to leave also, but I really fight against that because I think everyone should be accepted for who they are and we should have tolerance for them. Tolerance. Major, major um, points for me. Tolerance for everyone and everything, not acceptance of everything. Tolerance. Everybody has a right to their opinion and to be the way they are at the time. And people change. You know what I mean? People change. So, okay, I think I'm still on track here. I'm going to be getting off in a little bit, guys. I think when I finish this row here, I will say goodbye to you guys. I need to go get dressed for the housewarming party and get my gift together for my friend and go see what she has to eat because she always makes good stuff. She's not vegan. She always has very healthy and interesting foods. And I love it. And I can't wait to see her little babies and go see where their playroom is because I've been meaning to go visit them, but things happened and we'd had to postpone and I haven't been there yet to her new place. So I am going to see it and I'm going to see my little people there too. Go see my little people. And I hope Eddie gets to go with me because he has never, I think, met the Overlord's husband and or been to her house. And she's in a new house, of course, now. Housewarming party. I have never been to their new house. Oh, people, people. I love y'all. Oh, I never looked to see what my thing was. I'm at 64 and I'm very happy with that, guys, for my likes. Now, if you guys like me, leave me the like, double tap your screen. Yes, I'm like a broken record. If you're on your phone, you can double tap your screen or just press the little thumbs up button. If you like this, if you don't like it, don't leave me a like. I only want, to leave me a genuine like if you actually like it. And you can sub to my channel if you want to. The best way to support me, because I am monetized, is to watch my videos. And I get a small amount of revenue from that. Not very big, and I don't care. I just, YouTube, being on here with you guys is helping me more than the revenue. You know what I mean? It really has taken me out of a dark place in my life. My daughter Allegra encouraged me to come on here with her, and then she skipped town. No, it was not her thing, but she was helping me. She knew that it would help me, and we made the channel together, and she pops in every now and then. Let me go see if I find a picture of me and Allegra. She did an AI picture of me and me and her, and we were in a room. Let me go see if I can find it. Let me see if I can go find it, and then I will show y'all. I've been busy using AI also, trying to make things, but let me go find me and her. I know it's here recently. There it is. I'm going to flip you around so you can see the whole picture. There we go. Look, she put us in a yarn room, so that's actually us, but she had AI put a background on there that we were in a yarn room. Oh my gosh. 69! Oh my gosh. Crafting, yes, Ivana, hello. I remember you. Isabella, hello. Thank you. Yay, people. Let's make it to 70. I do remember you, Ivana. I think you ask me every time, lady. Yes, I remember you. Look at us. Aw, me and Leggy. Look at that with our bags. Crazy people. Let's see. Done. Okay. Okay. And now, well, hold on. Hold on, people. Let's turn that around a bit. And then, in this green screen. There we go, back to normal. Oh, and I wanted y'all to see, do y'all remember? It's time to bring out my Lily Munster blanket that I made, the spider. Oh, I love it, with the little spiders hanging off as pom-poms. Oh, I love it. Anyways, I love this blanket. I love it. It needs to go through the wash some more so it can become very sleek. We just throw it in the wash and in the dryer too, and it's okay. Eddie does the laundry. Y'all know that about me. Anyways, I said I was going to finish this before I left, so I'm going to do that. Yay. Oh, thank you, Mandy. She is pretty clever, and that girl is faster than lightning. Faster than lightning. Okay, let's see. Where am I? Okay, I'm almost done with this. So single crochet. Now my last cluster, and then you'll get to see what it's supposed to look like at the end. You do your last cluster, because I messed up on the other side. And so you should come here, and you have 4 stitches. You're going to skip a stitch, go into the next stitch with a single crochet, and that's the end. At first, when I started doing this, I thought, wait, I have extra stitches left over. It would confuse me. That is part of the little scallop. Now you're going to chain 3, 2, 3, turn your work, and begin again. And since you're going to be in that where the single crochet was, you're going to make your cluster of 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then now it looks like you have 4 because of that chain 3, but you have 3 that you made there. You skip 1 and single crochet, and then you go on to town till you hit the other side, and you should have all of these little scallops on there. So I think I need to make maybe about 3, 4 more rows maybe. I'm not sure. Look, there's a gnat here. Sorry. I'm trying to kill it. Did I get it? Oh gosh. Sorry, y'all see me trying to get it? Oh my gosh, why does it keep getting away from me? Dang it. Anyways, okay guys, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for all the likes. Thank you, Mandy. Yes, y'all remember me making this, right? Okay, guys, love y'all. I gotta go do stuff, people, other than crochet, and it makes me sad because I just want to sit here and crochet the whole day. I'd be finished in 2 hours if I could just sit down and do this and nothing else. But I gotta go get changed, and that's all I have to do, get changed. So, okay, guys, love y'all. Oh, well, Theo and only Nicole, not transgender, just old lady. But thank you for liking me. All right. Bye, guys.